Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex B and this is AFFIRMATIONS, and today I wanted to show you guys how I journal. Now you can do these journals electronically as well. However, there's just something about when the hand touches the page and writes on the page. It helps us remember things better. It helps us better with focus because you're actually engaging with your thoughts versus with typing or just speaking it out. It's kind of just like going through the emotions, whereas writing helps you go through the emotions. There are many different ways that I like to journal. There are many different ways you can fill up your notebook, so let's get straight into the video. The first way you can journal is through morning pages. Now, morning pages is basically just stream of consciousness writing, and where all you're gonna do is just start writing about anything and everything. I hope that makes sense. So what I like to do is do my morning pages right when I wake up. Well, after I've kind of woken up, so my brain's awake. And I like to do this before I meditate. That way it's just easier for me to get into the proper headspace when I meditate, so my mind's just not going burp, 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 burp the whole time. This is something I started at the beginning of this year, and this is actually my third notebook of morning pages. So you can either write for 3 pages or for 20 minutes. That's usually what I do. Some days it's less, some days it's more, just depending on how many feelings I am experiencing that day. And if ever I'm writing and I'm thinking I'm running out of anything to say, all I literally do is just write blah, 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 blah until something, will come up, and it usually does. Also, if you're not if you're new to morning pages, you could also maybe do a prompt. They have a bunch of writing prompts online. It really helps organize your feelings. It's kind of a way for me to talk to myself about what I'm thinking and feeling. You know, when you vent to a friend, how good it feels to get that off your chest. So get it off your chest and onto the page. It's kind of like a windshield wiper of your mind. Get all that mumbo jumbo crap that I've been thinking so I can just focus on my day ahead. I talked about this way of journaling before on my channel, and that's bullet journaling. Bullet journaling is a planner, a habit tracker, goal setting to keep yourself accountable for that. I'll definitely link my bullet journal video down in the description box. This is something else I started at the beginning of this year, and it's been some of the months I have done really well. Some of the months I've only gotten a week through it. So it's still sort of a practice for me, but so far for the last 2 months I've been doing pretty well at it. Pretty proud of myself, but I like it because it keeps me accountable for things that I want to improve on. For example, going to the gym. In my mind, I could say, yeah, I went to the gym probably 4 times this week, but I can actually look at my journal and see that I only went twice this week or something like that. It's a way for me to keep track of my finances, a way for me to keep track of my sleep and my habits. You can make the layout as simple as you want, or you can add any sort of designs, or if you are an artist, have some drawings. I know some people will maybe print out photos and stick it in here, but I don't have the time for that, or the printer for that. The third way you can journal is with just notes. Notes that you have from books that you're reading, notes that you have from YouTube videos that you watch, or from podcasts that I listen to. That's generally where I like to write down notes, because for me it's the easiest way to remember stuff. So for example, the book I'm reading right now is The Artist Way, and there's sometimes activities that you need to do with it, or there's things that I really want to remember from it. Eartha Kitt said, "I am learning all the time. The tombstone will be my diploma." And I just love that. I think that we should be learners for life, and there's always something new that we could be learning. Next, I have affirmations. This is something that I have been hearing about or have been suggested by my therapist and other people online, but it sounded really corny or cheesy to me, or almost sort of I don't know, just weird to say nice things about yourself out loud, which is kind of sad. This was something I heard about 5 years ago in therapy actually, and she gave me a worksheet of affirmations to say to myself. And when she handed it to me, I was kind of like, what the fuck? How is telling myself I'm smart and I'm brave and I'm confident gonna fix any of my problems? So I just blew it off and never did it. And now I am coming back to it because I'm learning a lot of the things that professionals suggest are very helpful. Go figure. I don't really know how to describe it. Let me just give you some examples. So one of the affirmations I wrote for myself is, I know what I'm doing. I'm getting closer to my dreams every day. And oftentimes I am second guessing myself with any sort of life decision I make. And affirmations are there to rewire our subconscious, because for so many years we have been telling ourselves, we can't do this because of that, or we're not good enough to achieve this. And affirmations is a way to change your thoughts about yourself. And affirmations is a good way to help you from that fixed mindset of I'm not good enough, I'm not talented enough, to a growth mindset of I am smart enough, I am confident. So you always want to start off your affirmation like I am or I have. And when you write an affirmation, it also helps to put feeling behind it. So something that I really want to work on is my self-discipline. So an affirmation for that could be, I am disciplined, and it feels great to be disciplined because discipline equals freedom. Affirmations is a way to change our beliefs about ourselves. And like I said in my meditation video, our beliefs become our thoughts, and our thoughts become our words, and our words become our action, and our action is our character, and our character becomes our destiny. So everything starts with the beliefs that you have about yourself. And this is a way to retrain your brain to have more positive beliefs about yourself. Moving on to another way how to journal. This is a great way if you are brand new to journaling and you don't really know how good you would be at journaling, even though journaling is not good or bad, but consistent. If you're not sure if you can be consistent about journaling. So this is the 5-minute journal. This was introduced to me by Tim Ferriss. You can actually purchase the 5-minute journal online, but you can just write out the same things that are in it. So the 5-minute journal is kind of divided into journaling during the day and at night. So the morning or daytime journal, it asks, what am I grateful for? I'm so excited. The first thing that you are going to ask yourself is, what am I grateful for today? And you're gonna give 3 things that you're grateful for. So for example, today I wrote, I am grateful for the food in my kitchen. I am grateful for the money in my bank account. I am grateful for my family. It can be as simple as that. Like you're grateful for running water, or it can be, I'm grateful for being alive at this time that we have modern medicine. Gratitude is a way to make yourself instantly happy, because a grateful heart is a happy heart. The next one, in the actual 5-minute journal, they write what will make today great, and I changed it to what can I do to make today great. So today I said, let go of negative thoughts and let them pass by like clouds. Number 2, breathe. Number 3 is to do my nighttime routine. Those are things that I can control in my life to help my day go great. And the last one for the morning one is a daily affirmation. So if you don't have time to, sit and write a full page of affirmations for yourself, you just gotta write 1. And then at night, you are going to have 3 wins of the day, because we oftentimes don't celebrate the small wins. We only look at what we didn't accomplish. And I really like this because sometimes we just gotta give ourselves a pat on the back. And they don't have to be massive wins. Like, one of your wins could be, took a shower today. One of my wins, so I went to yoga. I filmed a video. I ate dinner at home instead of eating out. See, little wins. And the last thing for this journal is, what can I do to make tomorrow better? So even though, you know, we patted ourselves on the wins that we have, there's always room for improvement. How can I make tomorrow better? By waking up at 6:30 and going to the gym. It's also nice because you're gonna do this right before you go to bed, so when you wake up, like when the alarm goes off, sometimes my head is go like, what do you have to wake up for? And it kind of helps to remember, oh, I'm waking up early to go to the gym. So those are the ways that I have been journaling this past year. The only ones that I really do daily for sure are my bullet journal and my morning pages. Hope you guys like this video of the different ways that I journal. If you like this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Thumb on the thing. Give it a thumbs up, and let me know if you guys have any other ways you like to journal, or if you guys journal any of the methods that I have listed below. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know if I already said that, but I love you and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye-bye.